What up everybody, it's your boy the Kryptonian saying here, bringing you a review for One Piece chapter 602. Let that sink in for a second before we go any further. 602. Almost 3 years ago. It'll be 3 years in September. So by the time you guys should be seeing this, you should be seeing this in 2018. So maybe February 2018 if I stay on schedule. So almost 3 years, dudes. Almost 3 years. Like, I guess that'd be like 2 years and 4 months. Still though, it's a milestone. 600 chapters. 600 chapters, man. I think One Piece right now is like an 805, 6, somewhere around there. I'm not too sure. I know it's in the 800s as of this recording, but this is crazy. This is crazy. 600 chapters. That's like 600 fucking One Piece reviews on the channel by the time you guys are seeing this. When I first started, I never thought that this shit would work. Like, I was like, man, nobody wants to watch somebody review / react to a series that's been around for fucking damn near 50 years. I'm exaggerating. Didn't think that would happen, so just want to say thank you, man. Like, just want to say thank you before I go into the chapter, man. It's been so much fun just reading the comments, you know, picking up things I missed when I read the chapters, because, you know, I read the chapter, cut on the camera, and basically react / review it. You know, one take everything. So, you know, you guys point out some stuff to me, man. And, you know, moderators been really, really nice, man. You know, I've been calling on the moderators for a while, like, nip the spoilers in the butt. So fucking awesome. So, with that being said, still at a little pinch me moment that we've even gotten to 600 something chapters, and that you guys have been that entertained by what's going on, and we've been able to kind of, you know, grow as a group, man. This is a community. You know, again, you guys have been there from day one. This is my favorite community. Just read the comments. So this is crazy. I can't wait to get caught up. Now, with that being said, you know, I do want to talk again about these designs. I like what Oda's been doing with the designs, man. I really like this. And I will say this. You know, I did like I did like Robin's design or whatnot, but I like the short hair better. I think the short hair, I think that works a whole hell of a lot better, man. Like Sanji, I don't really care for what I saw with Sanji, you know, where you had like the full goatee. I know that's so fucked up. I'm rocking a miniature goatee. Really need to shave this taco meat off the side of my face. And I will, you know, that's what happens when you go a couple days without shaving. But I like, you know, Sanji, we see all the different Straw Hats go through their various, you know, changes throughout the 2 years. It just shows you how much people can change in 2 years, man. I think that's probably like the fun thing. It's like Oda showing the different sketches for different ideas that he had. And you can just look at it like they just went through a few changes every few months, trying out different looks. And getting into the chapter itself, I like how what we see is the culmination of the 2-year journey that the Straw Hats had. Because everyone who helped them along the way, whether it be Rayleigh saying like, hey, that's my student, that's his farewell, takes his sword, draws a line in that sand and says, hey, you don't cross that line. If you cross it, I'm fucking you up. Just fair warning. And you just see the different dudes in the Navy shitting themselves. You got Perona using her negative power, where she's making all these people feel like the negative feelings and everything. And one guy's like, I wish I was a flea. I wish I was an ant. You know, like what we saw from Thriller Bark. And I like how Zoro's like, who's she again? Zoro got that Mito Guy thing going on. Mike Guy from Naruto, where he's just like, I don't remember. I think Zoro's trolling, because there's no way in hell that Zoro would be on, I think it was Muggy Island, where Mihawk was training him and Perona was there. So I like how Zoro might be potentially trolling her or whatnot, but I like how you see that. I like how you see like the guy from Weathera, where he's just like, yeah, don't use lightning. We don't want to strike the civilians, but continue to rain and mess up the Navy's gunpowder. I like how you see that. I like how you see all these drag queens, and Sanji doesn't even see him, right? Sanji don't see him, but he knows one of them winked at him. It's like, I feel like somebody just ripped my heart out. And I like how when one of these dudes is just winking, you see the star come out of his eyes and it cracks. It's like Oda knows what he's doing. He knows he drew some busted people. And this is just my opinion. I think Oda's poking fun at the fact that for a very long time, because the one thing I will say about the time skip is that he's made a clear distinction in Nami and Robin in terms of the faces and everything. There's a few small things, but you know, he said it himself. When it comes to drawing women, he's not really good at it, and he tends to reuse some of the designs and everything, and just like little small things like jaw structure and all that. And you can see the improvements. You can I've been seeing them for probably like the last 150 so chapters, but this is what's crazy, right? And Oda's just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna draw some drag queens, right? Like I'm gonna draw some women who look like they probably fought in foxholes in the military, like they in North Korea and shit fighting Kim Jong-un undercover. Like, I like the fact that you're seeing that and Oda's poking fun at it, but at the same time you see the Navy dudes and they're like, oh my god, prepare my anus, please be gentle. Be gentle, daddy. I like the fact that you just see them crawling and running away. They're scared for their lives. And one of the guys that's being the drag queen is just like, yeah, don't reject my advances, big boy. And it's just like, you see the trolling going on. That's one of the fun things I love, man. Like, Hiro Mashima's a troll, Akira Toyama's a troll, Kubo's a troll, Kishimoto's a troll, Togashi's a trap troll, and Oda just does elements of everything. So I thought that was pretty cool. Just everything that you're seeing in this chapter, the fun in it. And I like how Boa Hancock just shows up. And I like how when Sanji sees her, I was like, man, I want to see Sanji and Hancock have some interaction. Sanji gets turned into stone. And if I remember correctly, the way Hancock stuff works is if you look at her and you are thinking impure thoughts, you get turned into stone. I like how Sanji turns into stone, and it looks like you have like a little nosebleed drop, and this is after when he sees Nami and Robin, and you get the ba-boom, and it's because he's looking, he said, oh my god, it's two women, and the nosebleed happens, and this dude just flies the fuck off, blood spewing everywhere from the pressure. I love that gag. Like, after the hitting with the female heroine hitting like the idiot main cast, for when they do something stupid, the nosebleeds, like, I love it. I love reading the perverts in the show. Like, they're so hilarious. And what I love about that is, you know, Sanji is just so, like, he's been on that island with these manly women who, or men who are pretending to be women, and so he's had to see some real strong calf muscles in some dresses and everything, and see some biceps that belong on the Terminator. You see Sanji, he's got the nosebleed going so bad, Chopper gotta fix this dude up. And it's just like, he's like, I've never seen women this beautiful before. And, you know, Sanji's acting like one of these thirsty ass dudes who, you know, like they don't get a lot of action. They're like, oh shit, I like that bitch right there. She look good, man. She look real good. And the problem is guys like that don't, like, they don't have standards. You know, they settle for the first thing to throw them some pussy. And Sanji is just like, he's just been going fucking crazy, man. He's been going fucking crazy. Anything that's been walking that has like a slender figure and some big boobs, Sanji's just been all over the fucking place. So he sees these two and he fucking loses. And I'm thinking it's more so he saw Nami and just freaked the fuck out and had the nosebleed. And then I guess he saw Nico Robin and got like the nausea fruit. And I think that's why he flew the fuck off. He had to, you know, say, get the fuck away, cuties, cooties. But, you know, real talker, right? Like, I like that, and I like how, you know, Brooke shows up. He's like, yeah, I'm going to perform a song for you guys. But first, Nami, it's been 2 years. Can I see her? And she smacks the fuck out of him. She takes her foot, and she just roundhouse kicks this dude and says, I didn't show you my panties 2 years ago. I'm not going to show them to you now. And it's just like, Brooke, completely, like, he's still probably the biggest pervert, man. I think Sanji and Brooke are probably right there. I think if one of them sneezes, they might get ahead of the other, and I just like I like that, man. That's pretty funny that, you know, Oda's continuing on with these, you know, tropes and shit. And it's like, you know, Brooke, when he was doing the Rockstar shit, he was like, yeah, I'll perform an encore. Show me your panties. Like, no fucking chill, man. No fucking chill. So I like how when Luffy shows up, you know, Luffy actually does this captain-like thing. He's like, yeah, there's so many different things I want to say to you guys. But I totally forgot. And it's just like, this is one of those moments where you expect everybody to just fall to the ground. Like, oh shit, this idiot. But then Luffy saves it and he says like, yeah, didn't remember what I wanted to say, but hey, I just want to say thank you to you guys for at least giving up. You know, you said, hey, 2 years, Luffy, fine. We'll let you do what you want for 2 years. Thank you for going through my selfish requests. I like how Usopp, in a very passive-aggressive way, he's like, yeah, well, you've always been like that. And, you know, Sanji's like, won't be the first time, won't be the last time you make a selfish request of us. You know, and that's a mark of leadership right there, where you get all these strong personalities and they're willing to follow you. You know, like they're willing to follow your lead. I mean, it says a lot. You know, he's got that personality where people, they just naturally want to help him. And so it's going to be very fun to see how they take this, you know, next step in the new world. Because how the dynamics between all of them kind of fit together. Are they going to continue to be, you know, jolly, jolly, jolly? The new world's supposed to be bloodshed. You know, are they going to change the perception of pirates in the new world, similar to how they did on this side of the Grand Line? Going to be very interesting. Very interesting. And also, the fact that they're still so close together after being apart for so long, that's pretty key too, because they're so famous now and so notorious that it could actually drive them apart. Because what you have to remember is Brook was a former captain. Usopp, even though it was on Syrup Village, and he had these, like, I think one of the kids' name was Onion. I can't remember the other one. I think Onion and Pepper. But, you know, Usopp had a little miniature crew of his own. Zoro had, the two pirate hunters. I can't think of their names. I think it's Johnny and somebody else. Yasuka. But, you know, Zoro's got like the pirate hunters and everything that he could probably form together a crew with. You know, everybody in this crew could run their own shit. Frankie ran his own shit. You know, Nami could run a crew full of cat burglars. Nico Robin could run a crew full of janitors. And, because, you know, she got like multiple hands and shit. And she can do a whole bunch of odd jobs. So, I mean, it's interesting that Luffy's got this many strong personalities following him. And when you get a little notoriety like that, shit like that can go to people's heads. So it's really interesting to see how they take on their reaction in the new world. So my chapter question to you guys, I'm going to go back, right? Now, this is going to be an odd question for me, but I'm going to go back to the character designs that you saw on the pages, right, with the sketches. Out of all the Straw Hat sketches and everything, who did you think had the best potential design, the Oda thought to go with, and, you know, just kind of went through? For me, no shade being thrown seriously, I like the Nico Robin with the pixie cut. I like that one best, man. I like that one best. I'll probably say my second one will be Zoro when he's got that crazy cut across his eye. Not the one down, but the one that goes here and goes here. I think that one is pretty damn cool. So, as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Have an awesome day.